Okay, hello everybody. This is TKG Rowdy, bringing you a little gameplay of Minecraft. Gonna show off my super fancy, awesome tree forest house that me and my good friend TKG Cyanide built with the help of TM Arnato on his room. So, first off, I'm gonna talk about a few other things as well while we go through my tree forest house here. But number one, this took us quite a while to make because this is an easy survival. I mean, apparently I can fly. I don't know how, but okay. Um, I think I have host options turned on to where I can fly. That's gonna hurt. Better take me some bread out. But, okay, maybe not gonna hurt because I got feather falling. Yeah, not gonna hurt. But, anyway, we've, actually done quite a lot of work in here. This here's my room. It's not, it's nothing fancy. I haven't done anything to it. But, here's the way into my room. And you can drop down. And here's the way out, or you can walk through and have like a basement area type room, I guess you could call it that. Not too sure what you would call this. It's pretty cool. I like it in here. It's safe. You're up in the air. Not many people are bugging you. Preferably, the mobs, the zombies, and such. But I want to eat some bread. Or not. Apparently, I can't eat anything. Can I punch? Yeah. Can I parry? Yeah. So, I can't eat bread. Unless the game glitched and I have full stamina bar. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, well, okay. Besides that, anyways, this is where we started off at. We started off over here with this area. I built it on top of a ravine. I had it fortified pretty well to where we never had any zombies or anything get in. So, we were pretty safe here. Here's the netherrack area. Of course, you know what that is. It's a wheat farm. This is the enchantment room. Still got my furnace there. Over here's some mushrooms. I had to literally walk this here. It took me about an hour and a half, two, to get it here. And we moved up in the trees. Here's the food I have. I'm trying to eat a bowl of soup. And it's not going to let me eat soup either. What about a steak? Nope, I don't know what's going on here, but it doesn't matter. Alright, well, anyways, this is pretty much this old school area, I could say, where we first started this map at. I'm gonna give you a sky view here, if I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a sky view of the tree forest that we made. Well, the forest was already there, but the tree house, I should say. So, I don't know how many people on my YouTube have actually had a chance to go see Iron Man 3 yet or not. I have yet to go see it. I've heard it's really good from all my friends who have. Just curious if any of you all have seen it. So, let me know in the comments. Send me a message, however you want to do it. So, this is pretty much it there. I mean, it's pretty massive, as you can tell. That room back there is Zingy's, Cyanide's, my room. There's the little middle room. That's the main room area of the treehouse where we started. Let's see. As you can see, where I walked all that through here was a pain. And that room back there is Natso's. But it wasn't too hard to build. It took a lot of getting sand and getting the leaves and killing skeletons to replant the trees real fast to get them to regrow so we could have the leaves. Because without the leaves, obviously, it would look dumb. But pretty much what we done. Oh, and I've got an awesome sword with fire aspect, which is lovely. And no, we have not found the stronghold. Still looking for that. Having a tough time finding it. But we'll find it eventually, I'm pretty sure. Right. On to my next subject here. The Fast and the Furious franchise. Now, I'm big into cars. I love playing car games. I'm an avid Forza player. I race Forza, Need for Speed, you name it. If it's a big car game, I've played it. NASCAR back in the day. Old school, keeping it real. Old school NASCAR. Redneck. Good game there. Wish they would come out with a new one that was made by EA and not this NASCAR the game, because it's kind of terrible, just my opinion. Other people like it. That's them, not me. But anyways, back to the Fast and the Furious. They're on the sixth movie now, Fast 6. I have to say, I own the other 5 on Blu-ray. The only way to watch them, crystal clear. Yeah. So I've bought all 5. I plan on going and seeing it May 24th. For those of you that doesn't know, it comes out May the 24th, the same day as Hangover 3, which I will be going to see the same day as well. I'm gonna go see both those movies. Kind of nerdy, but hey, you gotta go see the finale to the Wolf Pack, because they're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. So you gotta go see that movie. If you've seen the first 2, you've got to go see the third one, regardless of whether you didn't like the second one, you thought the first one was better. Regardless, you have to go see the third one because you've seen the other 2. It's kind of like with the Fast and the Furious movies. You've seen the other 5. You might as well go see number 6. But when you're a fan like me, you're happy that they're still making them, even though they took away the car aspect of it in the last one. They didn't really do much till near the end with the bank vault chase. But hey, a little bit of cars, brand new Chargers, so you couldn't complain with that. With looks like in the new one here, they're actually going to bring back some of the car aspect, which is nice. As you can see, they're on the highway, and the dude pulls out a tank out of the back of that. So back out of that truck. It looks nice. Looks like it could be a good movie. A lot of good action stunts. The whole cast is back, from Han to Vin to Paul. Or as they are in the movie, Dominic, Brian Earl Connor. Nah, I'm just kidding. His name ain't Brian Earl Connor, but it's from the Brian Earl Spillner from the first one, if you don't remember, when Vin throws him off of good old Vince. But in this one, in the last one they've come out with here, the one that you can buy now, Fast 5. For some reason, I don't know why, I've always thought this. I don't know if anybody else has or not. To me, I felt like that Vince was the one that I think set him up or got him caught by the guys. Because they didn't find him until he showed up. So I don't know. To me, I think he might have had something to do with it. We'll never know. So, but to me, that's how I felt and seen it. But that's just the way I feel about it. If you feel different or you have a different opinion on that situation, please let me know. That'd be great. I would love to hear. Any feedback's good feedback, whether it's negative or not. I mean, feedback's feedback. You take it, you learn from it. Or, in some cases, if the feedback's from a douche, you just overlook it and go about your day. So, that's pretty much all the Fast and the Furious I want to cover for now. Because now it's like I want to go watch them. And don't really want to be up too late trying to watch all 5 movies tonight. So, we'll just let that one go. Okay, now I've been on Facebook. I've noticed a lot of people trying to be random and keep the flow going here. I'm just basically doing this while I mess around on Minecraft and walk around and do nothing. But yeah, this turned out to me showing you my map to gossiping over movies and all other good stuff. But oh look, here we go. What's up, skeleton? This is survival, so why is he not fighting me? See, it's survival. It's like he wasn't trying to fight me. That's weird. Are you seeing that? This is in survival on easy. And this dude, this zombie, does not. He's just all friendly with me. Like, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Yeah, we're buddies. Me and the creeper are pals. Till I do this. Now he's mad. Now he's angry at me. We're no longer friends. Haha. Can't do nothing to me in the water, pal. You're a goner. Good luck. Free gunpowder. I'll take it. But anyways, like I said, I've been on Facebook. I've noticed a few things. People talking about the new movie Pain and Gain. However, this movie is based on true events. It is a true story. The stuff in the movie did happen. Because I watched the movie, and at the very beginning of it, it says, "This is a true story, unfortunately." So, they're letting you know that it's a true story, and it's an unfortunate true story, but a lot of people didn't know about it, apparently. They kept it secret, I guess you could say. They kept it secret till now, apparently. I mean, I'm sure if you lived in Florida or anywhere around there, knew anybody that, knew something about it, I guess it would be known world, I mean, back then in the 1990s, just crazy stuff happened, but it ain't like today. Like, I could sit here and flip on the news, and it tells me what happens over in Europe. Like, I could care what happens in Europe, but, sometimes they tell you. They tell you stuff from other states. Now, back then I was kind of young, probably don't remember too much about the news, but I don't ever really remember them saying too much about stuff like that. I mean, granted, I was 5 years old when that happened, so I would remember. I mean, but anyway, it honestly, it's a great movie. It's got funny parts to it. The Rock's role. He plays really well. He played well. Let's put it. I'm just gonna say he played well. He played okay. He didn't play too good, but he played well to the part. To the guy, I guess you could say. I mean, seeing as how the role that Rock played was supposed to be the guy that got locked up. Bad good guy, you could say. Even though, you can't really be a bad good guy, except, you could be the bad guy that's nice to people and, stuff like that, but that's kind of the way he is in that. He's kind of like the bad guy that's kind of nice in a way. He's not fully the bad guy. He's got a little niceness to him. Tries to help the guy out and stuff like that. You just have to watch it and see. I'm not going to spoil anything, but they played. It was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I have to say that Mr. Wahlberg, he beefed up for that part. I tell you that. That dude was massive. Huge guy. So, he beefed up for that movie, which is cool. So, you know. But, yeah, it's pretty much about all the movies that are out right now that seem interesting to me at the moment. You know, Iron Man, the new Fast and the Furious, Pain and Gain. Seen it, you know. It's a pretty good movie. I'd recommend going and seeing it. Okay, apparently I can't get hurt in Minecraft today. Anyway, we're going to take a ride back to the house here. This is my first full... Get out of my thing. So now I got to ride all the way back and do it again. But this is my first full-fledged commentary that I'm talking about random things. So... Why'd I stop? Anyways, most of you've heard, I'm sure, if you're Call of Duty players or, you know, you're on my YouTube channel here. I've obviously uploaded Call of Duty video 1. I'm uploading one right now as I speak. It's episode 2. You know, I'm playing on the skate park. Favorite map out of the last map pack, the Revolution. My favorite one. My favorite non-DLC map would be, I would have to say, Raid. I really love Raid. I'm good at that map. I know it real well. I'm pretty good at that map. New favorite map off the newest DLC. None of them, actually. I don't like any of them. I play them because they pop up, but I don't have a favorite. I don't really care for them. They're not that good, if you ask me. I mean, everybody has their own opinions. I'm sure you all might like some of the maps off the new one, but I just didn't really feel them too well. Weren't my cup of tea. Here's Natsu's house. You know, we basically built this and haven't done too much to it since, because it seems like every time we try to play in here, it gets a little laggy because we have so many people that play in here. So basically, it's got to be me and Cyanide only, so we can finish everything. And we're still got to add on to this because we got to move the enchantment room up here and everything else. So we'll get there, and when I do, I'll do another video and show you the finished product. This here's Zingy's room. He gets the massive tree in his room. And he's got the entrance to go in and out. Because his room's not that far off the ground. Well, I should say off this mountain hill here. Speaking of Zingy, there he is now. He changed his name to XGC Raffle Stomp. I call him Waffle because it makes him mad. Anyways, the new Call of Duty Black Ops Ghost, as we was talking about with my videos, I'm uploading one now. There's talk that there's going to be a new engine for the new Call of Duty, for the Call of Duty Ghost. Now, my question to you guys is, and girls, if they do go through with this new engine that they're referring to, speaking about, mentioning, whatever, what have you. I mean, do you think some of this stuff's going to change? I mean, I've noticed you play Call of Duty, you can stand under a tree and hailstorms and stuff, they don't hit you because the trees are like fully solid. Nothing goes through them. You chuck a grenade or a sticky grenade, they stick to them, or lands on them and lands flat, doesn't fall through them. So maybe with the new engine they fix that. I mean, that should be a one priority they should work on, is fixing that. Because I don't know about you, but it's not fair to the people who call them in, and the guys just run under the trees and survive it. You know, especially on raid, the middle tree. If anybody's laying there, and you call in a Hellstorm missile, it won't kill them if they're under the trees. So it's basically a safety hazard for them. It lets them get away with not without dying by your Hellstorm missile. You know, it's not fair to you or anybody. So I don't know. That just bugs me. They need to fix that. Another thing that kills me that they need to fix is the Warthog. Now, you know, it runs around, well, not runs around, it flies around the map and shoots anything on sight, teammate, enemy. That thing is not prejudiced to who you are. It will shoot you and kill you regardless if you're on that person's team or you're on the enemy. Of course, it's going to shoot you, but if you're on that person's team, it doesn't care. It will shoot you and just be like, yep, that happened, you know. And they need to fix that, because for one, what if you're on a really good streak and it ruins it, you know, it kills you, there goes your streak, it's gone. So that's one thing they need to fix. Let's see, another thing is all the head glitch spots. They're just terrible in Black Ops 2. They're everywhere. I mean, on every map, they are terrible. There's not a map you can't go to where somebody doesn't head glitch. It's just, I don't know why, but Black Ops was so easy to head glitch. I didn't run, honestly, I could say I've never ran into that much in Modern Warfare 3 at all. Never ran into very many head glitches, and if I did, it was more or less, it looked like it was on accident. They were just running, and I shot at them, and they turned around, and, you know, they were having to be over something and shot me. It wasn't like it was, you know, that was what they was aiming for. So, I don't know. Black Ops, they need to fix stuff, or make it better for the next one. I mean, because you think about it, every friggin' year we have a new Call of Duty. And they're all the same. What, they change the perks names, add a new perk, add some guns, take some guns away. You know, like they didn't put the P90 in, but they put the Vector, which is the equivalent of the P90. I mean, equivalent, you know, same amount, you know, same type of gun, submachine gun, you know, really both have really high fire rate. The Vector probably has a lot more fire rate than the P90, but it's just as accurate as the P90 would be. I don't know. There's just things they need to fix. You know, if you look at Battlefield, they release a game every 2 years, and they release a new engine with every game. Battlefield 3, Frostbite 2, you know, and the Battlefield before that, Frostbite engine. They change it. Battlefield 4 is going to have Frostbite 3. You know, they update their engine with every game to try to make it better. Now, I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. I'm not a Battlefield fanboy. I play them both. To me, Battlefield, I like it. I like playing the new Conquest Domination on the small maps. It's kind of like Call of Duty, but to me, it's a lot more realistic than playing Call of Duty Domination on hardcore, because in Call of Duty you can get spawn trapped. In Conquest Domination, it's kind of hard to get spawn trapped because it spawns you, you know, in random locations. You don't have a set spawn, you know. It spawns you wherever it wants. So I don't know. Some things I like about Battlefield that I wish they could implement in Call of Duty, but that'll never happen. And there's things I like about Call of Duty that I wish they could implement in Battlefield, but that'll never happen. So, with that being said, kind of over the whole Black Ops and Battlefield for the day. I've played my fair share today. But, yeah, I just want to get on here and rant and rave a little bit about some things. Was needing to do a commentary video anyway. go ahead and get that out of the way. First one, get it done and over with. Rest will be easy now. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of people out there, they're going to run across this. They're going to be like, oh no, he's redneck. He's got a country accent. But to me, it's not that bad. And I've had people tell me that when I play online. It's not that bad. People just over-exaggerate it, And the most of the time, they're like, oh, you should just go bang your sister. Well, my response to those people are, I do that on the daily, and then they don't say nothing. They just get quiet. Because what can they say? You just busted their joke, So it's just little things like that are annoying when you play. If you're a Southerner or have a Southern accent or any accent, if you're Arabic, Muslim, Indian, Indian, whatever. I like to say Muslim. I like to make fun of them, but yeah, I don't mean like make fun of them like them terrorists. Ha ha ha! Like I got a couple friends that are Muslim. They're not bad people. Not all of them are bad. I got a lot of Indian friends too. So there's nothing wrong with them. It's not like they were the ones that did it. They can't help that. What happened. It's not you can't hold grudges on people. Just like these Boston bombings. My buddy is a Russian and he's from Russia. And he's in our military. He is a Green Beret. He served our country for many years, and yet because he put the Russian flag on his Call of Duty Black Ops 2 player card thing, people instigated on talking trash to him. And then when he told them that he served our military for years and that he was in the Green Berets and still is, they instantly shut their mouth and apologized. So you can't. It's a video game. You're not supposed to take it serious. People do stuff, irritate you. So, I was playing Battlefield earlier, and this kid kept camping with a light machine gun. I sent him a message and told him that he was a douchebag, and among other things. So, you just can't let stuff bother you too much. Some things, yeah, it's irritating. Somebody camping with a light machine gun, or somebody runs around with an M60 with extended clip, 200 rounds, and just sprays and gets lucky and hits you. It's irritating. But, yeah, pretty much, this is about wraps it up for this video of random talk from me, TKG Rowdy. If you could, hit that subscribe button. Would love to have more viewers. I'll be doing more videos when I can. It just takes a while to upload them because I have so many. Because I've had my PVR for about a week now, and it's just I'm enjoying it so much that I record almost everything I do when I play Black Ops or Battlefield, and I got to go through and weed out the good with the bad. Keep the good, some of the bad. And I'm not like some people. If I die, I die. I'm not gonna cut it out. I don't care. It's because I'm a true player. I'm good at the game of Call of Duty and Battlefield. Sometimes, you got your days when you're on point, but you die. It happens. I don't care who you are. You die in Call of Duty. You get shot at least once or twice in a match, regardless. So, it's the truth. There's no point in trying to hide it and pretend like you cut out all your deaths, like you don't want people to see it, but you still want to be like, oh yeah, look, I did this good. I went 15-4 at the end of the match. They want to show you the scoreboard. Yeah, I went 15-4, but you didn't get to see the 4 deaths. For all we know, that person could have been boosting with somebody and just gave them 4 kills because they needed 4 rapid kills. You never know. So that's just me. It's the way I feel about it. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to wrap this up now. Pretty much done rambling here. One last thing. If anybody out there knows someone or who can make me a intro for my YouTube channel, that would be great. I have a really great idea. I know what I want. I just don't have the programs to do it, or really the time to try to figure out what I would need to do it. So If anybody knows anyone, please have them send me a message on YouTube, Xbox, Facebook. I'll put my Facebook description link. I'll put my Facebook link in the description. You can tell I'm new to this, newbie here. You know. Yeah, I know. I've walked around this house for the past 10 minutes. I'm about bored of walking in this piece of junk. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not a piece of junk, but I'm about bored of walking in it. So yeah, pretty much. If you know anyone, let me know. Message me. You know, get with me. Hit me up on here. If you guys want to do a match, we can play together. You know, get in a party, play. I'll feature you on here. I can possibly record a video or two for you, maybe. It depends on what you're asking, you know. Subscribe. Maybe we can do a video. I can record one of your gameplays for you, post it on my YouTube here for you. You know, it's just whatever, you know, helps people out, because I know how it is. Some people just don't have the money to get an HD PVR, or you know, they don't have the money to get a computer that can run the gameplay of your recording. Like me, for instance, I tried to use my laptop. It does good with the program that come with the HD PVR 2. It just would not run the Hauppauge capture program that is what's letting me record gameplay while talking. I can talk and play, and it picks up my voice and records it with their mixer, which is nice. So it's no longer me talking to people and they're replying to me, and people are like, what the hell is he talking to, and who the hell is he talking to, and what did he say? So, you know, it's nice. My desktop computer in the living room can run it, so I had to literally move everything in the living room, my Xbox, everything. Well, not everything, of course, but so now I play on a 73-inch TV. It's ridiculous. Like, it's super hard to play Call of Duty because there's so much screen to cover. But yep, that about wraps it up for this video. I'd like to thank you all for checking out my videos and subscribing. For now, I shall catch you next time.